coming up on Good Morning Texas. Meet UTPD's Canine Cuties.
A different take for a cancer fundraiser.
And a new spin on grilled cheese.
All this and more coming up on Good Morning Texas.
Good morning, Texas. I'm Isabel Miller.
I'm Sean Dolan.
And I'm Hannah Sauer. Thanks for waking up with us on this Wednesday morning, April 10th.
And what a great show it is to be awake for, because today is our very special episode. You might have seen us setting up in the studio before we went live today.
That's right. It's all a part of our 24/7 annual fundraiser for Texas Student Television. It sounds crazy, but our station broadcasts everything in the studio live for an entire week.
That's right. We're live 24 hours a day, all week long, commercial free.
If you love waking up on Wednesday mornings as much as we do, you can donate to us at supportstudentvoices.org. To make a donation, scroll on down to Texas Student TV and click Donate Now. And be sure to let us know who you are and what you love about GMTX by tweeting at us this week with the hashtag #SupportStudentVoices.
It's so funny because I was getting ready before the show today, and I completely forgot that people might be watching me.
Honestly, I did as well. I was walking in, and then I was like, oh my God, what am I saying? What am I doing? People can see me.
Is okay.
I think it's fantastic. You can just kind of walk in here in the middle of the day, and when there's nothing really going on, or we've got reruns of something that someone at TSTV's made, you can be on camera in here and do your homework, have a little conversation, eat your lunch, anything.
People want to see it, apparently.
It's an exciting week of broadcasting.
Yeah,
definitely.
Well, now let's get back to our show. I don't know if you can tell, but I am pretty exhausted this morning. I was up pretty late at a cancer fundraiser.
That's right. And how did that go?
It was great, and I can't say the full name of the organization on television because it's an expletive, but I got to speak with one of the organizers and find out what makes this event different than other cancer awareness gatherings. Here's what she had to say.
So Cancer is a really awesome organization that's based in Los Angeles. It's a nonprofit that is pretty much geared towards college students like us. It's really awesome because college students our age are really interested in instant gratification, and so Cancer, these events that they put on provide students with these awesome t-shirts that they can wear to bed, they can wear out to class, wear in the gym, and Cancer donates all their money to programs that are geared towards early detection, prevention, and psychosocial support for those who are undergoing treatment.
I also asked some of the people at the event for their thoughts on this new take on fundraising.
Tonight because it's a really cool organization that just caters towards college students, and my grandpa passed away from leukemia, but this is kind of a celebration of life that really celebrates all the great positive things that this organization does.
So that was definitely unique. It looked really fun though. Did you get a free shirt?
Yes, I did. So it wasn't free, but that's what you pay for. That's a donation. Kind of your ticket into the event is the shirt that you bought, and it's pretty cool because they had a lot of different colors for the ribbons on the shirt, which represented different types of cancer. So if you had one that hit home, you could purchase that color shirt.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
They kind of specialize what and how cancer's affected you.
Yeah, that's definitely sweet. I definitely didn't know they had this. And Isabel, Sean, did you know that UTPD has its very own canine unit here on campus?
I didn't.
Well, they do. These canine cuties are a special group of dogs who do their best to keep us Longhorns safe. I got the chance to meet some of these hardworking police pups and their handlers. Let's take a look.
My dog loves this job. He gets excited to come to work every day, and he gives me a funny look if I walk out the house and don't bring him with him. So they're really the best employees we have here. My dog's name is Jonah. I've established a relationship with him by living with him 24 hours a day. He comes home with me. He's a part of my life every minute of every day. So we spend a lot of time with each other through training and then just personal life too.
So I've had Beta for a little over a year now. So our relationship, I think, is still in the bonding process. Veda's personality, I think, is quite similar to mine. He's kind of when you compare him to Jarno and the other two canines that we have, his personality is a lot more laid back. As soon as the harness goes on, you see his energy change and he gets excited, and because he knows, hey, we're going to work, I get to go and check bags, check buildings, and you could just see the difference in his demeanor.
Part of the success of all of our canine teams deal a lot with the bonding between a dog and its handlers. Jarno is a goofball. He has a lot of funny quirks about him. One time we were building a campfire, and my friend's father was adding logs to the campfire, and Jarno decided that it was going to be his log. At first, my friend's dad's like, well, I'm going to go get the log from the dog, and then thought twice when he saw how Jarno was treating that log, so that was funny. I trust him 100%. Especially in the personal protection, we kind of have a relationship almost like brothers instead of like master and dogs.
Hannah, that was fantastic. As the self-proclaimed dog lover of the studio, that was such a great thing to look at early in the morning.
Yeah.
I always love passing them on campus and really wanting to pet them, but not.
They're working.
They're
Yes.
working. You can't interrupt them in the job.
It was so hard filming that, not being able to pet them.
Yep,
it
I
was
can
so
imagine.
cute, though.
I
But
said
yeah,
to
they're
Hannah before the
hardworking
show,
pups.
I was like, I'm so jealous you got to play with them. She's like, nope, didn't get to play with them.
No.
Oh.
They're doing a job.
Bummer. But they are important, and they really serve an awesome function on campus. Y'all, I'm really excited, I just have to say, about this Friday, because this Friday is National Grilled Cheese Day. You both know that I really, really love to cook, so I thought it'd be a great idea to come up with some new spins on the classic dish in our new segment, Dolan Dishes. Let's check it out. So to get started, we've got a couple different ingredients going on here. So we'll start off with some whole wheat bread. We're gonna have some spinach. We've got mayo. Mayo is supreme to butter when you're making a grilled cheese. And then so the first grilled cheese that we'll make is gonna be your standard American cheese, classic, the one that you grew up on, more or less. The second one that we're gonna make is going to be, bear with me, it's gonna be a little funkier. It's gonna be sharp cheddar and an apple. And that flavor profile, I think, is going to be really exciting. And then we also have, I've actually never had pepper jack cheese before, and I wanted to try a little spice, a little savory to it with some roasted cherry tomatoes. So what we're going to do first is we're going to lay out our bread. So it's been about 2 or 3 minutes, and we're going to check how we're coming along. Mayo's got some nice gloss to it. It's melting a little bit, and on the underside, it feels kind of firm. Hopefully it's not burning. It's burned a little bit, but hey, I am a fan of the crispy. So what I'm gonna do is for this final part, I'm gonna turn it down a little bit below medium, and all we're really looking for now is for the air in there to melt the cheese and the heat on the pan just to crisp up that other piece of bread. I think the only thing left to do here is try them. So let's go for it.
Sean, that looks amazing. I'm the biggest grilled cheese fan, so that had my mouth watering.
I had such a blast making it.
I always look for places where I can get grilled cheese, and now I know how to make it myself. But I do have one question.
Yes.
Mayo over butter? Why?
Absolutely, hands down, at me, don't at me, whatever you gotta do, it works. Butter is just fat, mayo is just fat, they're the same thing mostly, so they'll both work, but mayo just gives you better crisp.
Cool.
I guess I got to try that next
The more
time.
you know.
Well, don't go anywhere. After the break, Isabel gives us the latest news and this week's forecast. Stay tuned. Welcome back to
Good morning, Texas. We're gonna go to your news, and I'm gonna tell you a little bit about that. In national news, New York City declared a public health emergency due to measles outbreak in Brooklyn. The mayor is requiring that the unvaccinated residents living in the area receive the vaccine, or in some cases, they could be fined $1,000. This outbreak follows approximately 460 cases of measles that have been reported since the beginning of the year. In In fact, the CDC says this is the second highest number of cases in the U.S. since measles was eliminated in 2000. And here in Texas, the age to buy, use, and own tobacco products could change from 18 years old to 21 in the near future. The United States Food and Drug Administration declared the use of vape pens and e-cigarettes by teens as an epidemic. The Texas Senate will continue to vote and by raising the minimum age. They plan to lower the use of these products by adolescents. The Division of Diversity and Community Engagement released a campus map to help students with disabilities find accessible entrances when they're on campus. Accessibility is a growing concern here on the 40 acres. Vice President-elect of the student government, Anu John, emphasized how students with disabilities, even arriving at these accessible entrances, can be difficult with obstacles like scooters blocking the way. Though UT's new accessibility map can't help move any of the scooters, it will at least help students move to the right place. You can find the map online at maps.utexas.edu.
Thanks, Isabel. So, measles outbreak is increasing. It's freaking me out.
What's going on? Yeah, I really hope nothing gets really spread from that. I think that it's kind of worrying.
Yeah, it's definitely scary, but hopefully we have something to look for in the weather at least. What kind of weather can we expect?
Well, say goodbye to the winter weather, folks, because spring is finally here. Well, it is for now. Today's high hovers around a whopping 91 degrees. You're going to want to put on plenty of SPF. We'll have some winds from the south, which will reach near 30 miles per hour. I'm hoping the wind makes the heat bearable.
Why?
Tonight you can expect a cool 62 degrees with a light breeze and clear skies. Thursday's high will be slightly lower than yesterday's at 85 degrees and a big drop at 90 at night with the temperatures, around 45 degrees. You might want to make sure you don't leave home without your jacket. Friday brings cooler temperatures at a high of 79 and a low of almost 60 degrees. Be careful if you're up late Friday night. It is going to pour. Storms are also expected on Saturday. The forecast says there is a 70% chance of rain during the first half of the day. At least the high will be around 75 degrees. Evening's rain chances will decrease to 20%, but the low will be 50-ish degrees with low winds. Things go back to normal on Sunday with a high near 70 degrees. Be sure to enjoy the dry and clear weather going into Sunday evening, as it'll be a nice 50 degrees. That's it from me, live in the Weather Center. I'm Isabel Miller.
Thank you, Isabel. Well, looks like today will be a little heavy, but maybe this weekend will be nice.
No, I'm ready for today. The 91 degrees, I already have an outfit planned. It's happening. I'm not excited for the rain to come back.
Back sweat season is officially here. But don't go anywhere. After the break, we jumpstart our morning with a little bit of magic. Stay tuned.
Thank you so much.
So tell us about yourself. How'd you get into magic?
I got into magic when I was a little kid, and my father's friend, he showed me a magic trick, and I was blown away, and like it was my way of connecting with people at such a young age. I was so shy, and I guess it sparked my interest, and I just bloomed out of my shell, and now I started connecting with people and networking, and
awesome.
A way to socialize with people. So yes.
Very cool.
Thank you.
Want to show us a couple tricks?
Of course, yes. Carry your case with me sometimes if I want to do something really cool.
Brilliant.
I have a lot of random stuff. Let me see. Could you hold that for me for a moment? Actually, yeah. Sometimes I bring a lighter. I don't know if this is allowed on TV as well, but that could work too. Don't worry, no, nothing will get on fire. Let me see. What else do I have? Oh, you know what? Actually, I won't need that. Oh, no worries. I always carry a deck of cards with me, and I actually have a
card holder?
Yes.
Brilliant.
Thank you.
It's like the new pager.
Yes, right?
Deck of cards for your trick.
I'll tell you what. Go ahead. Let me see. And tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Right there. All right, go ahead, take your card. Go ahead and show it to him, not to me.
Okay.
All right. And you can take the deck, Sean, and I can take that from you. And you place that card in anywhere and mix it up. I don't want to see it.
Beautiful. All right.
All right.
Yep.
You can give it a quick little mix.
Ooh. Okay.
I'm not looking at the monitors. I'm looking around me. I'm not seeing anything.
Okay.
Hard to shuffle standing up.
Consider it mixed.
Okay. Awesome.
Hopefully.
Let me see if this works.
Might not have mixed it right.
No, it's fine. Let me see if I think I got it. I think I got it. Hold on, just I think I'm gonna take a good guess. Is it a black card?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
A club?
Yes.
Is it 10 of clubs?
No.
No.
What was it?
6.
Oh, I'm sorry, I have that. Oh,
Wow,
yeah. I'll tell you what.
I was worried for a second.
No worries. I'll tell you what. Go ahead and sign your card.
Ooh, okay.
I have lots of cards, so I can. And you actually can keep
autograph?
this card afterwards. So, thank you.
Wow, how special.
Hannah's autograph. Hold that for me for 1 second. All right. All right. So, oh, actually, you know what? Could you actually hold on to the Sharpie for me? And go ahead and put it in your pocket. All right, so Hannah's signature. Let me see this. Okay. You can do it close up here. There we go. You see your signature?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead, pass me your hand. I'm gonna give it to you face down. You go ahead and put your other hand on top. Could you also put your hand on top and on the bottom? Perfect. Do you feel the card in there?
Yeah.
All right. I have a joker. Let me see. Okay, there you go. And could you read that aloud for me?
Read it?
Yes.
Joker.
Joker. Perfect. Sean, do you feel anything?
Mm-mm.
No?
I don't.
How about you, Hannah?
No.
Do you feel anything there? Anything?
No.
Did you feel that?
Yeah.
Because I have your card.
Wait, what?
What is in your hand right now?
Oh my God, that's incredible.
This gonna be messing with my head all morning.
Thank you so much
Oh,
for
thank
coming
you.
in and showing us these awesome tricks.
Fantastic. Don't go anywhere though. How about any promotional social media that we can follow you at?
Oh, so
Anything that we should look forward to in the near future?
usually I'm not on social media. I probably should, but I'm doing a Texas Revue talent show. I'm one of the performers who will be performing on April 27th for the E&E Texas Revue talent show. So yes, I'm super excited about that. And it's, doors open at 6:30, and the show will begin at 7 o'clock.
Awesome.
We will make sure to come and support.
Definitely check out
Thank you
Texas
so much.
Review, and don't go anywhere. The Chris Castaneda Project will be right back with the performance.
Welcome back to Good Morning Texas. Joining us in studio is the Chris Castaneda Project. Welcome, everyone.
Hey, thanks.
So, how long have y'all been performing together?
We've been together since 2011, and
All right.
we're based out of Austin, Texas. Our leader is Chris Castaneda, Bryce Kelly on drums, and my name's Raul on the bass.
All right, so where can we find music?
You know, Chris, if you want to tell them?
Yeah, you can find it at chriscastanedamusic.com. And
Awesome.
of course, all over any social media.
Great, well, let's hear you guys.
When you light up the room, makes me feel like you shine just for me. Can you believe the audacity of me? Oh, so think that. That's just how you make me feel. When you turn your loving on. Darling, you make me feel so strong, oh, so strong. I can be your Superman, you can be my Wonder Woman too. Together there ain't nothing in this world that we can't do. Light up all the haters, make love in the clouds above. The way superheroes love. Staring with my X-ray eyes. I didn't need 'em. take or is it taking key? Take what you want, please, just don't take it from me. Pray against them deeds before you go to sleep. Before you know it, you're in too deep. When it all unfolds and your lies go all untold, and your cold truth will be told. Lie to me and I believe you. Give me something to hold on to. Let the truth come out in the end. They say we rise to heaven 6 feet in the ground. You can build it up, but then it must come down. Hear me best when it makes no sound. Before I know it, I'm in too deep. When it all unfolds and your lies go all untold, and your cold truth will be told. Oh, lie to me and I believe you. Give me something to hold on to. Let the truth come out in the end.
That was so amazing. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having us. Thank you for having us.
And just before we head out, I just want to give a very special shout out to our associate producer, Cameron Trout. It is his 20th birthday today. So happy birthday, Cameron. We appreciate everything you do for us. Thank y'all for tuning in. Be sure to wake up with us again next week for more UT and Austin news. In the meantime, follow us on Twitter at GoodMorningTX for news updates throughout the week. Be sure to tune in to Tire Talks up next. Have a great day. We'll see you soon.